All these think pieces that y'all had on this clock app, keep them think pieces going in your own circle.
You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves.
Hi guys, welcome back. This microphone actually is not connected to this camera. I just really wanted to use this microphone. If you are new here, my name's Kiera, and this is Kiera Core. Basically my little corner of the internet where I talk about all my favorite music, media, creative lifestyle stuff, and just anything I'm literally interested about. Join the community, babe, because as you can see, the community is shrinking. The community is shrinking, yes. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Because I'm so mad. Y'all don't understand. I'm mad only because like TikTok has taught me so much, and I've learned so much about myself, about the world, about who I am as a woman, as a black woman, as a creative. Through TikTok, I've learned about the world through there. Also, didn't really have a lot of friends growing up, so I literally had to like brick by brick build my friend group that I have right now. And a lot of my friends and a lot of my social interactions I get through social media. Is that like 100% healthy? Or I don't even want to say it's unhealthy, because I feel like it's 2025. Like, we shouldn't be hating on anybody for like being super in the digital space, because we are literally in a digital world. We have VCR helmets, we have cars that drive them fucking self. Like, people making friends through Instagram shouldn't be like a big thing, you know? People don't know how to talk IRL. It's a problem, but I feel like we really got bigger fish to fry right now. Bitch, you're 30 million miles away from me, but we both like the same indie bands? Here's my number. Here's my real life phone number. Like, what do you mean? We're splitting a hotel room right now for a concert. How? Like, what? Let's not even get into music taste. The amount of artists. I have been on TikTok since I was literally a sophomore in high school. Literally a sophomore in high school. I am 21, going to turn 22 in the year of our Lord 2025. You guys don't understand. I had that app when it was embarrassing. Me and my ex-friend literally used to get into little arguments because he'll be like, delete that app from your phone. And I'll be like, no. And then she deleted it off my phone. And I said, I didn't say it, because you know I was a people pleaser. But I was like, bitch, what the fuck? And I downloaded that hoe right back on there. I was on that bitch when we used to not even have text. Like, y'all are forgetting. We used to not have text on that app. We used to literally have to hold up a piece of paper and write what you wanted to say on the paper and then tape it to you. And you know what? I can't even be mad, because now I just have to get a life. I have to get a life. I learned about hobbies, like all of my crafting stuff. I learned how to crochet. This hat I got on, I learned how to crochet. I learned how to do a magic circle through TikTok. In my movies, I don't know if y'all can see my little movie collection over here. I have found so many great films. Like, my coworker, shout out Frank, and I will forever love Frank, like, in my fucking heart for this. Like, shout out you, babe. He put me onto Letterboxd, and he has put me onto so many great films in itself, and I love him for that. But me being on TikTok, and like now, I just now started making a lot of film lover mutuals, and I have found so many good movies. So many good movies, so many good books, and I'm so tired. Now that my little rant segment's done, and I actually have to calm down because I can feel like my body temperature rising right now over this app actually being gone. All honesty, a lot of other creators are talking about this. A lot of people are moving over to Red Note, they're moving over to Reels, they're moving here, they're moving there. I don't like that TikTok's getting banned, but however, I do think it will be good for us. I do think it will be good for us. I feel like there shouldn't really be a next anything at the end of the day. We, as a generation, we have problems socializing right now. And it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. COVID happened. We lost about 3 years of our life. Like, we literally got Marvel Universe blipped, y'all. We literally got Thanos blipped in this hoe. Like, 1 minute I was 17 and out in English 3. I blinked and now I'm in Atlanta with my own place 30 million miles away from home. And I'm like, ho, I was just learning the quadratic equation the other day. We do have a problem socializing. We have a problem with like our attention span. Not really. I watched a video essay and I think the video essay was like, people are saying this generation has a smaller attention span, but what it really is that we can dissect information faster than our previous generation, which I feel like is true, but I feel like we're using the information that we're collecting isn't really the best for us. And that's how I felt about TikTok, because I've seen people who like people brought on TikTok without really curating what is on their For You page and like being mindful about it. Like, that's just bad for your brain. At the end of the day, you're consuming literally trash juice. So with TikTok being gone, if we could actually put this energy and this effort into the outside world, I feel like we can see like tangible change, and not even just in the world, but just like in yourself. And that's why like I'm mad that TikTok's being taken away, because it's stupid, but then I'm also not mad because I know that like the growth that I'm going to go through from actually having time to put energy into something else. Let me tell you guys everything that I have done this past week now that I found out that TikTok is being gone. A lot of these things, like I have my own New Year's resolutions of doing these things, but it's something about being like, well, this app isn't gonna be here forever, and like, yeah, I've been fucking rotting on the app for as long as I can before they take it away, but I literally spent like all day from sunup to sundown in the library reading. I've been filming way more YouTube videos. I've been thinking about creating way more. I've been writing more. I've been planning like actual content that I feel happy about. TikTok was fun, but I feel like TikTok was definitely more of just a casual video app for me. That's why I kind of switched my username from Kiera Core to Kiera's Video Diary towards the end versus YouTube. Like I can stand by YouTube and being like, this is my art, like this is my blood, sweat, and tears in this hoe. I had way more energy, way more time, way more motivation to actually put effort into the things that I enjoy. Cause it's like, I'm not the president. Like that app's gonna be gone. And whether you like it or not, we are going to have to move on. And somebody has said it, but they're like, it feels like this app being taken away from us is like us being pushed into adulthood. And I was like, literally felt. Because now like I have nothing to distract me. I have nothing to be like, I'm just a girl. I have nothing to like kind of, it's gonna be a little alienating because I'm not really surrounded 100% by my community, like physically. So it's definitely gonna feel a little bit alienating at first, like a little bit lonely. Yeah, I just feel like it's pushing me into adulthood. Like I don't know what it is. It's that's what it feels like. Like what we should be doing is one, we should be working to make social media casual. The one lesson that I learned from TikTok in itself is that social media can be fun and social media can be casual. The main reason why I really don't feel like moving over to Instagram Reels, which I do post on Reels, but like I usually just post like little cute shit. Somebody said it's like Instagram is TikTok's bougie auntie, and that's not. It's the content there is very strategic, it's very intentional, like it's not casual. That app taught us that if everybody decides that, hey bitch, like this is literally casual, like this is literally a digital space, nothing matters, like da da da, we can translate that into other apps. And it's already kind of been translated to YouTube, and I feel like YouTube is kind of the founder of most social medias now. Like YouTube is like the heart and center staple of all of our social media webs. And then I also just feel like we should be spending all of our time and effort mirroring what the community that we had on TikTok out into the real world. Cause we've literally proven time and time again that we can fucking do it. Like, get off our fucking phones for 2 seconds. I don't even count this as social media. Just put energy into and effort into replicating that community outdoors. We all see the different styles, the different aesthetics, the different type of fashion niches that are out there. Go out there and dress like that and talk to other people and compliment people's outfits that matches your vibe. Like, keep that same creative energy. The people that like book talk, you guys are like, oh, I'm losing my community here. Start going to more book clubs. Start your own book club. Start an annotating book club. Go to a virtual one. Start visiting your public library. Start doing blind dates with a book. I love blind dates with a book. Blind dates with a book, whoever invented that, I hope both sides of your pillows are cold. Because I feel like that is such a beautiful way to build a connection with somebody, and it's so fun and easy. Cover the book cover, be like, hey, like, get a whole bunch of Instagram friends that you have that y'all all live in the same area, and be like, hey, like, we should all bring 2 books, do blind date with a book, and then we can all choose which book that we like based off of, you know, what book we chose. Do things like that. Go outside more. Start having those deeper conversations with your friends. And if you can't do it, like if you're like me and you don't really have a lot of friends to have like an actual, you know, sit down conversation with, start having those conversations with yourself. Start thinking deeply about the media that you are creating and consuming by yourself. Say, like, you and your homegirls are taking shots of Pink Wendy, be like, hey girl, you want to hear a quote I heard from Bell Hooks, babe? We can emulate what the community that we had on, where every piece of joy, every piece of community, every communication skill, every community that we built on here can be reflected in your real life. You just have to be not afraid to go out there and get it. And that is literally what I've learned in these past 2 years, and especially with this app being gone. So with that being said, I feel like there shouldn't be a next anything. I feel like for, like, especially Americans, because I think we're the only one that's really getting TikTok banned. Everybody else got TikTok in this hoe. The Europeans saying bite us and shit. I'm like, how? What's going on? Now I'm actually feeling sad, and now like old 2019, 2018 TikToks are popping up on my For You page. I'm like, guys, please. I feel like us Americans, we need to focus on our society, our community, and ourselves. All these think pieces that y'all had on this clock app, keep them think pieces going in your own circle. Thank you. Cause you on TikTok checking me about my situationship, but you got your situationship that y'all been fucking around for 3 months, even though all your homegirls said to block him, but you still talking to him. We need to still be intentional. We need to replicate the community that we had on this 4x4 block in real life. There needs to be a next to nothing. Okay? All to start diverging into our hobbies, doing things that make us feel happy, and just spreading love and light. I don't know, that could be the water sign in me. That could be the Cancer sun, Cancer moon in me. Especially me, I'm an isolator. We all know from my 20-something log, I love self-isolation. Me and SZA, we go together like this because I also hate being perceived. So I'm over here like, oh, this app being gone? This app gone? I don't gotta be perceived every day. I gotta be perceived online when I want to. I love that. That's literally it. Like, I really have nothing else to say other than we all just need to literally go out there and get a life. That's it. The amount of energy and effort that we spent laying on our side and looking at our phone, dreaming that we had the life of the same person from a 7-second blip that we saw, go out there and recreate it. And now y'all shouldn't be fucking scared, because there's nobody out there that's gonna be like seeing you, and you should not feel embarrassed of being perceived about doing the shit that you love. Because now TikTok's gone, and I feel like nobody really has the urge to record anything anymore, because where they gonna post it? They can't. Usually when like somebody sees some fucked up shit in public, they fucking record it and they put it on TikTok. Now we don't got that. So now you don't gotta be scared anymore, babe. Go take that dance class. Go take them singing lessons. Go record that cover that you wanted to record. Go paint that art piece, and just don't post it. Start having better boundaries with your social media so that you don't get brain rot from it. Start having better boundaries with all of your social media. For me, my plan, like I said, not really moving to Instagram reels like that, like not consistently, but for the most part I'm really going to be focusing on YouTube, because I feel like YouTube is the only place where I can post real authentic content to me, and that I'm actually feeding my soul creatively, and then also like interacting with other people who think the same way. So that's literally it. In my real life, I'm planning on reading a lot more still, like really just mostly being on Letterboxd too, and surrounding myself with a lot of like Black and queer filmmakers, and diversifying my media, and just taking time outside of TikTok and short form content, and just really getting to know myself in who I am creatively. Because as much as I love TikTok, I felt like it creatively dumbed me down, because everything is like always the fucking same and nothing felt like something I wanted to do or something that was coming from my soul and my heart. My plan is to be your niche, your favorite niche influencer that posts on YouTube like once every, like twice a month or whatever. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's literally it. And with that being said, I am signing off. If you guys like this video, subscribe and like and stick around for more. This is now literally going to be like my OG online community now, because I fucking love y'all and I love posting and I love creating, and I'm so passionate about it. I'm so passionate about it. To see you guys again, follow my Instagram if you just want little life updates, if you want to see like how I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, or also if you have like any YouTube video ideas. And with that being said, enjoy your last 3 days of TikTok. Save as many edits as you can. When I'm done, when I flip off this camera, I'm literally going to be on this iPad saving every single Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, Arcane, Marvel. What other edits do I have in there? And all my other film edits that I have up in there. So yeah.